my thumb. Yeah, I mean all those things can happen when you're playing for a long time. These things happen, but I've had a lot of injuries in the past, so I know how to come back from those and be ready for it. And I was pretty much ready for this one as well. It's an important one, like I said at the start. We wanted to start well, and I'm glad that we could put in the performance like that.
Just one more question on your batting. The way you batted was actually a template for a lot of other batters because the pitch wasn't easy. The technique and the approach that you showed against pace and spin. Tell us something about that because while watching, you rarely put a foot wrong on a pitch like this.
Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, the last few years, the kind of pitches we're playing in India, it's you got to have some sort of application, some sort of clear mindset, and some sort of plan about how you want to go about and get those runs. I mean, since I started opening the batting, I've tried to figure out, what can threaten me when I'm batting, and working out my methods of scoring runs. I've grown up playing a lot in Mumbai on surfaces which turns a lot. So yeah, I mean, look, where I feel you need to be slightly unorthodox as well. You need to use your feet, try and get to the pitch of the ball, and at the same time try and put pressure on the bowler as well. You can't let the bowlers bowl six ball on the spot. You've got to try and do something different, and that something different can be your way of doing it. Whether it's stepping down the ground, sweeping it, reverse sweep, going over the top. There are so many things that you can do, and it's important when you play on pitches like that. You need to understand what is your strength, what are the things you can do, not look at anyone else. What are the things you can do, and I try to figure out, what are the things I can do, and I just try and go and apply myself out in the middle.
A word on the team, how they supported you, responded to your calls, and where do you think you really got the initiative from which India didn't look back?
I think it was the first two overs from the seamers, to be honest. 2 for 2 to start a game like that. You're pretty much in the ascendancy. You can say that because when you have two down for no run on the board, it's always the opposition is always under pressure because we know we have quality in our spin department, but the seamers, not to forget, seamers can be quite threatening as well on a surface like that. And Shami and Siraj both, they've been in great form. They know how to exploit these conditions. And then obviously having that first inning total, a big total is quite important. We do understand that. And I'm glad that all our batters could put up the show, get those 400 runs on the board, get enough lead. And then, the spinners came into the picture.
Congratulations on the win. All the best for the next match. Interestingly, the first 2 wickets of the match came through seamers and the last two as well. So, well done.
Thank you very much.
So that was Rohit Sharma, our winning captain. Next up, we've got the MasterCard player of the match. He'll receive a check of rupees 1 lakh and a trophy from Mr. Anil Maheshwari. The MasterCard player of the match is Ravindra Jadeja. 7 wickets in the match, plus a useful lot of 70 runs. So there you are, Ravindra Jadeja is our player of the match, receiving that award, the MasterCard player of the match. Well done. How does that feel?
You're feeling amazing, when you compare.